Hello everyone, my name is Gothic Lord UK. I'm playing demos of games during Steam Next Fest. This is Cipher 0. I think it's some kind of exploration puzzle game where things aren't described to you, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to click this thing and end up on this thing. Turn this on. Submit solution. It is correct. Next puzzle. Is this like understand? Because I am bad at understand. 2 squares for 2 lines, sure. No. Just this one? Why is that okay? Oh god. This was in line with one another. What if I tried just this solution? Oh, okay. This horizontal plane wants 1. This vertical plane wants 1. This gives 1 for both. If that's the case, I'm fine. That wants 2. I understand, right. This wants 2, this wants 1 each, so... I am with you, game, I am with you. This wants 1. This wants 1, this wants 2. Everybody's happy. You want 2, you want 1, you want 1 as well. It's like one of those Japanese logic games, isn't it? Alright, now we're getting somewhere. 1... Any of these. You've got 1. You've got 1. You've got 1. You've got 2. You've got 2. You've got 1. Everybody's happy. What is... Are there multiple ways to solve this? Perhaps? Oh, interesting. And it has memory. So, how else could we do this? Well, if you have 1 in the center, you have 1 in the center, and you have 1 at each of the extremes. That's 3 solutions. So, top left, middle, bottom left and middle, 2 center. Is there a solution that we can do with this somehow? You've got 1. You need 1, you need 1. Is that right? That's 4 solutions. Were there other puzzles with multiple solutions so far? I've no idea. But now I want to get the last of these. I wonder how... These can't have many configurations, can they? I think it's going to be something like this. If we haven't done this yet. Hey! Right, now this is glowing with pattern. This is glowing with pattern because it only has 1. You want 2, so we can span gaps. Duly noted. This can span gaps for 1, so that's 2. You've got 2, you've got 2, you get 1, you've got 1. Good. Oh boy. Right. You need 2 for a start. You've got one. You need one. You need another. So we just do this. And then if we swap those, that gets us our alt solution there. All the while, this thing has been crawling across the top of the screen. 3 for you. Simple. You've got one. You've got one. You need one. You need a second one. Only one solution there. Right. 3 here, 3 there are demanded. You've got one. You need one more. You need one. You need one more. 2 other viable solutions. Well, these 3 must be in play. And these 3 must be in play. So, what else can we do? You get a second. You've now got one. You've got one and you've got 2. That must be different, right? Oh, I broke it. That's our first one, again. Can I do that instead? I can indeed. Then where else can we put... The top one has this and this, so this can't ever change. Because this 3 and this 3 are fixed. This 2, therefore, is fixed. This 3 is fixed. This 1 has changed. Those are fixed. So, it must be one of these. You've got your one. That can't change. But we did the crossing of those 2 as alternates. Oh. We can do this for 3 here, I suppose. So, we've got 1 here, we've got 3 there, we've got 3 there. We need another one here. You've got 3, you've got 1, you've got 2. Okay. Looks like the last puzzle of the section, perhaps. Right, 3 here is fixed. 1 already has 1. These are fixed. So this 3 can't add 1 to here. So those are fixed. Then we just have this section to play with. You need 2. It's going to be something like this. It pulls me out immediately to this island. Hello, train. My brain's wondering if there's like hidden stuff in the environment here. But I want to go back into this and get the other 2 alternate solutions. So it's 1, 2. Give me this back. Then if we simply go and then this. That's the whole thing done. Then we can continue on this other line. Interesting. Then we can go around a corner for that. Understood. I'm guessing we're leaving that top one empty. We are indeed. Does it care if I colour them all in? Yes, it does. Duly noted. So far, so simple. Nice to be able to click and drag. Appreciate that. Ah. Now we're getting complicated. This wants one, so it only gets that one. We have to travel across the alternate side. So here we have to go across the top for 2 and then straight down for the 1s. This is going to be 1 and 1. 1 here. Or down, down and across. That looks good to me, right? No, you've got 2. Does not look good at all. So this has to be this. So it's going to be that way round for our zigzag. Good. Go the long way round for this. Little chicane here. Doesn't count. Interesting. Well then, just go the long way and get through 2 on this with a gap, because we know we can have gaps. Go 1 across, then 3, and then 2 back on ourselves. Interesting. We want 1. I don't know if there's formally a start and an end for these. I guess not. So, 1. 2. 3. Yeah, so this gets 3. This gets 2. This gets 1. And we curl all the way around. Last one of the area. That's very busy. How are we going to do that without overlapping on ourselves a bunch? Great question. There's 3. There's 3. I can't start with that because that's a block and blocks aren't allowed. How are we going to do so much volume for all of this? This needs 1, and so this column needs exactly 1 more. This one needs exactly 2. There's 2. There's 2. There's 3. There's your 3rd. But then this would be 4 along here, which is no good. So if I do that instead, you've got 3, you've got 3, you've got 3, you've got 2, and our line is true. Okay. That is now coloured blue. You can see the train riding through the ocean. Right. How are we going to do 1 here without doubling back on ourselves? Because that can't be allowed. Yeah, we really screw the pooch on that. Are we working in negative space? No. Wait. I can do that, right? Yeah. 2 and 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, and join them together. Just got to think of it as two separate types of puzzle. 1, 2, 1. Do it that way. Yeah. Right. 2 here. 3 there, 2 there, 1 for this, and the line is true. Ugh. One, 2, 1, 2, and then we just add an extra pair up the top. Yep. Oh, we got 3 solutions here. Okay. You need a second one. So we can just do the inverse, right? Of the first one. How else can we do this? Because we can't just go through the center, can we? Like, if we look at this, we need to leave 4 empties. So, just leave 4 empties to succeed. One, 2, 1, 2. But this is a solution we've seen before. So it's a zigzag hook with a pair. This is a zigzag hook with a pair, so we need something else. Can't be this, because I don't think this is allowed for the line. Correct. That's the same zigzag hook. Where's the third solution here? I think it's there. Yes. Feels much the same. We can do this for a start. Helps if I click all the boxes. Okay. Just the one solution there, nice and simple. 3 and 3 is more difficult if we're gonna have to pack it all into this section, because you can't do that. It's gonna have to be not this. So flip it, right? Wait. Not this, so we're going to have 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. Except this can't be leading off in 2 directions. And we can't have this either. This only has 1 in it. It's going to be one of these 2, which means these 2 are definitely empty. How am I doing 2 sets of 3s out of 8 here and not breaking the rules? Because I can't do this, can I? Because this doesn't terminate on the dot, but is that a rule? It appears that it's a rule. There's only so many ways that you can have two empties. So I could brute force it if I had to. This can't be right, because there's two here. This got me stumped. I'm really enjoying this puzzle game, though. Just like as a fusion of various concepts, it seems like a great time. Just how can I do 2 sets of 3? Especially because one of these has to be empty. Which means one of these has to be empty. One of the other column has to be empty, right? If we just assume I've got this full, we have to have this and 2 more. Oh. Hold on. It's that, isn't it? Because they don't have to all be one island. Caught me out, game. You caught me out. It's 4 along here, which is no good. That's 2 along here, which is no good. Is that good? That looks good. No, this has 2 in this column. There's not that. I can build islands. I must remember I can build islands. Can't do this because I have to build 3 of these. That doesn't allow for the path. Can't do this because that gets to 3 there. Maybe 1 here and 1 here. Alright, you've got 1, you've got 1, you've got 2, you've got 3, and that builds an island for the other 2. Oh, no. No, it doesn't. Where can I put a second one? Up here, then. It's 3 for you, that won't do. You've got 1, you've got 2, you've got 4, which is way too many, but you can't have 1 there. You've got 3, you've only got 1, you've got 1, you've got 2, you've got 1. I can't just add one of these in. And I can't just make this taller. Oh my god. Brain. Okay. What can we do? What can we do? Starting to get that visual phenomena where you see dots in between the grids in different colors. And then you go to look at it and it disappears. Can you see them? Right. If this needs 3, then we know that 2 of them must be absent. And that's like the bit of information that is like the most vast to us, is that this has 3 in it somewhere. This has 2. You've got 3 in you now, that's no good. Oh my god. This might be where we become stuck for the night. We are getting towards that half-hour mark, but I just want to see more. Definitely going on the wish list. As ever, there'll be a link down below if you want to check out the demo or the wish list for the page yourself. 3 along here. Only 1 in these 2 columns. What if it's that? What if it's that? Very sneaky. Alright, this is the last one for the section, so we'll see if we can get this one, and then we'll probably leave the rest to our imagination. But let's see if we can do this right now. Unit 2, Unit 3. There's a question of which one of you do we remove. You have to be one. I'm thinking possibly this one, but I'm not sure why. That looks good to me. Alright, that's one of the 2 solutions. There is more level. Let's see if we can find the other solution here, though. I thought it was too easy, but clearly finding one solution was the easy part. Again, one of these has to be absent. These 2 have to be in. Is it just that? You've got 2, you've got 2, you've got 3. It's too many. It can't be that either. Can't be this. Can't go on the other side of this diamond. To remove one of these. How about that? Yeah. Alright, I tell you what, we will have a very quick peek at the next couple of levels just to see what the new mechanic is. Dot. Valid solution for dot. I don't understand why that works here. You're counting to the right and you're counting to the right? What? Oh, they're like bordering them, perhaps. So, you're bordering those and you're bordering those. You want to border one, you want to border one. It's like Minesweeper. You want to border one, you want to border one, you need one in your column. Maybe that's it? You want to border one, you want to border one, you need one in each column. There's 3 solutions here. What's the other solution? Those are mirrors. Is it this? Yeah. Okay. Right, you want one. You want one. So... can't be this. It can't be that. But it must be this. Yes. I know I said I was going to take a sneak peek, but we're almost at the end of this line now. My brain needs more puzzles. 2 here, 1 extra one there. You've got 1, you've got 2, you've got 1, you've got 2. I love it. You need 2, you need 1, you need 1. You've got 1 and 1. But I bet this doesn't want to border 2, does it? No. Okay. You don't want to border 2. It's probably that. That. Yes. Line, line, line. 1 each. Border there, up there. 1 solution. Line there, line there, line there. 2nd solution. Good. Oh boy. You get 1 each. But we have to have one of these. So that seems like a start. There's only the 1 solution, thank goodness. Last puzzle in this section. One here for that and that. 1 there. Can't do that though. Ah. Interesting. These are the only tiles that are not adjacent to dots. But we can't have heaps of dots going. Can we do that? You don't have a neighbor though, right? And you have 2. Okay. You get 1. You get 1. You're solved. But I can't do this and that. I can't do this and that. You don't have a neighbor. You don't have a neighbor. Those 2 can share a neighbor. There it is. Yes. Is that going to say thank you for playing the demo? Thank you for playing. If you enjoyed the demo, please wishlist us on Steam and tell your friends. Alright, take me back to the main screen so you can remind me of your name of your lovely game. Cipher 0. If you want a really wonderful logic game that I clearly had a great time with, you can find all the information down in the description to get you straight to the Steam page. Otherwise, thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button if you like these kinds of things. Subscribe for more. Comment if you have suggestions for things that I should be playing in the Steam Next Fest. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.